Hello, welcome back to 50 Shades of NBA Pod. This is episode 8. We're recording this right before tip-off of the Celtics and Sixers game, so very exciting times.
Very exciting, very exciting. Go Sixers.
Yeah, you know what? I'm pro Sixers on this one with you. Yeah, you know what? I'm cheering for him.
Join the fan base.
I wouldn't go that far, but I will cheer for you
Utah.
in this. Yeah. You
Give
know,
up.
when we get Victor,
You're not getting
things
Victor.
are going to change.
You're not getting Victor is going to go to the Spurs. Pop's going to win a championship with Victor as a rookie. This is my hot take. I'm saying
That
it
is
right now.
Flaming hot, dude. It's like 450 degrees out of the oven.
Oh yeah, no, it's warm.
Piping.
Yep.
Like a hot potato.
I was gonna say like a pie, but okay.
Oh,
right.
yeah. That works too.
Like a hot potato.
Yeah, hot potato because I want no part of that. I don't want that.
You like potato? You like baked potatoes?
No, just the take.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just the take. But yeah, hey, you guys can find us at 50 Shades of NBA _ on Twitter.
Hey, you can also find us on TikTok, but apparently we're shadow banned.
Yeah, we're shadow banned. We don't know what that's about, but
Yeah, I don't really know what happened.
yeah. Trey tried to record a pretty awesome episode or
Breakdown.
video. Yeah.
Breakdown of one of the old Sam Hinkie trades.
Yep. And then I tried to just say our predictions type of beat for tonight's games and nothing.
Nothing. They both upload and then
Yeah.
no one else
Upload
can
with
see
air
it.
quotes.
yeah.
So sorry about that, guys.
It's fine. It's fine. TikTok. It's fine. You know, I wasn't having fun being a TikTok content creator.
Yeah. Your glory days are behind you.
They're
Short-lived.
They're very short. I made one video.
One video and they said, nah, that's
Yeah,
enough.
they said I don't want you.
Yeah. Well,
We have a lot to talk about.
we do have a lot to talk about. Do you want to, take us away.
Let's start.
The
let's
magical
start
piece
here.
of paper.
I got a long piece of legal paper. It looks like.
Yes. Very professional.
I got. Let's start with the extensions.
Okay.
So the
Good spot.
2019 draft.
Yep.
Draft class was eligible for extension on Monday.
Okay.
Monday at like 3 p.m. was like the last chance that teams had to extend their players unless they would hit restricted free agency.
Yep.
The NBA as a whole extended 11 players off of that rookie contract. So the 11 players have rookie contract extensions from that draft,
Love it.
which is tied for the record, I believe.
Ooh.
And those extensions are as follows.
Okay.
Zion Williamson, 5-year, 193. John Morant, 5-year, 193. I'm just looking for the expensive ones. Jordan Poole, 4-year, 140 million.
Okay.
RJ Barrett, 4-year, 120 million. Darius Garland, 5-year, 193.
Okay.
And then DeAndre Hunter is a 495. I say Tyler Hero, right?
I don't think you have.
Tyler Hero, if I haven't said it, 130. Keldon Johnson of the Spurs, 4 for 80. And Brandon Clark, 4 for 52 million.
Pretty
Oh,
decent.
and Nasir Little, 4 for 28 million.
Yep.
And those are the extensions.
Yes, sir.
The highest paid ones are Zion, Ja, and Darius Garland.
In that order.
That's the correct. They're all three are tied. That's the correct 3, right?
Yeah. No, I'd agree.
Like, and then I think it's insane that Jordan Poole is next with 140.
Mm-hmm.
And then right
Warriors
after him
love him.
is RJ Barrett.
Yeah.
So that's the top 5.
Knicks love them.
I do, yes. They do. Actually, no, it's not Barrett. It's Tyler Hero. Never mind. 130.
130.
Yeah, so 11 players are sticking with their teams.
Yep.
Is there any numbers that jump out to you as an overpay? Any contracts that jump out as a potential steal?
You know, I think the Tyler Hero one will become a steal. I don't know. I just view him as a player that will continuously get better. You and I kind of talked about him as being a most improved candidate, 6-man candidate. One of those awards, you know, he's going to be top 3 for voting, just depending on how the Heat use him. Yeah, he can win something. But I think that's going to be a pretty team-friendly contract down the line. I think he gets better.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, but it's not as much as the Warriors are paying Jordan Poole.
Yeah, I think I don't want to say Poole's an overpay, but I think looking at it, he might be a little bit.
He's an overpay. I'll say it. He was my choice for overpay.
Okay, thank you.
That's why I thought of this question was like I want to say Jordan Poole was an overpay. He is. That's way too much money for a guy who averaged like 17 points.
That's fair. Do you just sticking with the Warriors? Do you like Wiggins extension or Poole's better?
I like Wiggins.
Okay.
4-year, $109 million.
Yeah.
That's just over 26 million, right? 27 million, somewhere in that range per year. That's a good price for Wiggins.
I think so.
I saw that their luxury, like they have like almost $1 billion or $500 million in payroll.
Jesus.
Like,
I believe it though.
now.
Like just
they got Curry,
at,
they got Draymond, they got Poole, they got
Clay.
Wiggins, they got Clay.
Yeah.
2 of those players are over $40 million.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
It's insane. It's
really
insane.
is.
It's so much money. And then Poole, what do you know what Draymond's under? I feel like he's also making like 30 million.
He probably is. I don't know the exact.
And then Poole's making 35 million. Like the amount of money you're playing, and then Wiggins is making 25 million. Like the amount of money you are paying. Like there's no reason not to extend Draymond now.
No.
If you're the Warrior, like
right,
if you're willing to pay, like unless it's like you don't want to pay that in back-to-back seasons or something.
Yeah. He's making 24, almost 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so about Wiggins.
About Wiggins.
A little bit less than Wiggins. That's insanity.
That's so much money, bro.
Also, it's gonna if the Warriors don't re-sign Draymond.
Yep. A lot of talks that, they might not, or
might
might go elsewhere.
Yeah, for more money.
Yep.
How much would it suck if you're Draymond Green and you never got a contract richer than Andrew Wiggins got in his 1 year?
Damn.
You're right. Like that would suck.
Personally, if I'm Draymond, I would be ticked off.
Yeah, like I'm Draymond.
Ticked off.
Yeah,
I'm very. He's been such a catalyst and emotional leader for that team.
27.25 is Wiggins. Just under 25 is Draymond. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I view like Draymond so huge for the Curry year when he was out as just kind of grooming, that young core.
Yeah, he was ready. Like he was like, I'm
give
not
him a
going
lot
to
of
win
credit
these
for
games.
that. Yeah.
But I will play every single one I can.
I have a lot of respect for that. So
I have a lot of respect for Draymond, and also I don't care he punched Jordan Poole.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
It's also like Jordan Poole isn't innocent. Like he did something, Like we don't know exactly what happened, but like Draymond has kicked other men in the groin in the middle of games, and you still were like Draymond DPOY, but this is what makes you lose respect for Draymond.
Well, and you hear all the different stories and stuff about how this is a quote unquote like regular thing in practice across all sports leagues. Teammates getting in fights type of deal. And this video just happened to get leaked and
and it's not like Draymond sucker punched him either. Jordan Poole pushed him.
Yeah, Poole, if you look at the video, he didn't have the dukes up, He
didn't have the dukes up.
Draymond did get right up into his face.
I would get up in your face, like, because you can get heated in practice.
Yeah, absolutely.
I get heated in 2K. I'll get in your face if I'm losing.
That's fair. That is fair.
But the moment that, like, you shove me, it's, you touch me first. I have free reign.
Yeah, that's fair.
If that's the reason you lost respect for Draymond, reevaluate, because you were just like treating this like
there's a lot of other things that you could have.
You could say, if you're like, I don't like that he's 10 years older. This is what Click said, is he's like, I'm fine with Draymond, but the only argument that Click Productions is a YouTuber, by the way. That's who said this, but he said the only viable reason for losing respect for Draymond over this punch is that Draymond is like 10 years older than Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
And that's a valid argument, but everything else
out the window.
Get out of here.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Get out. Fair. If you got to keep the same energy. If you lose respect over this, then you got to lose respect over the Steven Adams groin kick.
Like you had to have.
You had to hate Zaza previously.
Yeah, like, I hate Zaza.
Exactly.
I hate Zaza for that. Oh, you know what? Screw you. I also just don't like the Warriors. So.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't like. I just don't care.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm just trying to get the Sixers out of the East. Like I never.
You don't care what happens in the West.
Yeah, like Warriors won again. Who cares?
Cool. Yeah, let's try and get past the second round.
Let's see if we can beat the Heat finally.
Yeah, literally.
Nope, can't.
No,
Celtics.
Maybe next year. Maybe next year.
I think this is the year, though. Honestly,
all right.
That we, I think the floor is Eastern Conference Finals appearance.
I think that's a good expectation.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard.
Ceiling is definitely a championship. The East is crazy.
Yeah, East is crazy.
It's gonna be hard.
We'll get into that.
We made our rankings. We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We
know you're excited and antsy.
I am. No, like I think that's the biggest overpay is Jordan Poole.
Yeah, I'd agree.
The biggest steal. I was gonna say Nasir Little, because if he develops really well, because he started showing signs of improvement last year, like good strides on offense.
Yeah,
he's a solid defender. If he can Like
7 a
that
year.
was my steal, right? That's pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's dirt cheap for the NBA.
But my steal is Kevin Porter Jr.
KPG.
4-year,
Jay.
$82.5 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like $17 million a year.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. It's just over 20.
We'll go with it. Yeah, just over 20.
It's just over 20. And you could be like, wow, what if Kevin Porter Jr. doesn't develop?
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? This year is the only year that's guaranteed on this contract. Every single other year is a team option that they can pick up. So they have a 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 deal on Kevin Porter Jr.
That's crazy.
At just over $20 million per year, which by the time the next TV deal comes through, there's going to be another salary cap jump. That might be a steal, just having him at 20.
He's a great talent.
He's a great talent who can get better.
Yep, absolutely.
He's a young player. Worst case scenario, he falls off the face of the earth in 2 years. Sucks. You're like, oh, well, we paid you $40 million, but
yeah, oh well.
Now we have another $20 million available in cap space this year.
Absolutely. That's a good
Why
contract.
Did Kevin agree
way to go,
this?
Rockets front office.
Why?
Yeah,
Why
to think that's the best offer that they gave him. It kind of reminds me of Kyler Murray's original contract about the studying clause. Like, why as an agent would you let your clients sign that?
I just don't get it.
I don't either. But
I just don't understand.
I wonder what like some of the other offers were if that's the best available that he took.
I have a weird feeling that they went, hey.
They really lowballed him
Well, I bet that his agent was like, you're going to get about $15 million in a year, right? And the Rockets were like, we'll give you 20, but we're not going to guarantee any of the other years.
Yeah.
And they were just like, oh, I'm willing to bet on myself, and took that offer.
That's fair.
It had to be something like that, because there's, like, I would have given KPJ as a rebuilding team, I would have given him $20 million.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. Houston's also like saved him from Cleveland, which ended up actually not working out because Cleveland kind of went crazy.
Cleveland did go nuts, bro.
Yeah. But either, if he was still on Cleveland, he probably would have been part of the Donovan trade. So he'd probably be in Utah by now.
Could have been a Jasmine.
KPJ and Colin Sexton would have been your backcourt. That would have been scary for.
That would have been exciting. I would have loved.
Would have been scary for team chemistry.
It's screw team chemistry. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I mean
that's exciting basketball.
That's fun. That's ticket selling basketball.
It's ticket selling basketball, baby. We're all about money here.
I mean, yeah. No, I mean, it is a business.
It is a business.
But no, those are my picks for steals. I like the Keldon Johnson contract.
I was gonna say I think Keldon Johnson or Brandon Clark might be
Brandon
kind
Clark's
of my
good
steals.
Too.
Yeah.
Do you put Brandon Clark at a 4 at the 4 or the 5 in your head?
I put him at a 4. I like him at the 4.
I see him playing at the 5 a lot more.
Okay.
Because I don't think he really has that 3-point shot, does he?
Pull up his stats.
I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm just not familiar with your game.
Good old Shaq.
Yeah.
Shaq Daddy.
Brandon, we know you're listening, so no disrespect.
Yeah. Future Suns owner. Big pod.
Big pod. Is that how we refer to Shaq now, as Future Suns owner?
Future Suns owner.
I feel like that's what you call him every time now. I feel like that's just kind of
it's only right. In my head, it's only right.
Yeah.
All right.
No, there's a lot of contracts happening. Matisse Thybulle didn't get a contract from the Sixers, so I'm rocking his jersey. I wrote a whole article about that, so check that out on PSN if you're curious.
You know what? I like him at the 5 now.
Yeah?
Yeah. I see regular season 3-point percentage, 22.7.
Yeah, he's a 5.
That's a 5.
Also
64 from the field. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm running through a list of people who didn't get their rookie contract extended, right?
Okay.
Thybulle.
Yep.
Didn't get his. They talked about it for a sec, but they didn't give it to him.
Ooh.
I know. I agree. Grant Williams of the Boston Celtics. I have no idea why he didn't get one.
That's surprising.
I know.
That's criminal.
I'm about to hit you with some more surprising ones.
Okay.
Right. So Rui Hachimura of the Wizards.
Not as shocked.
Okay.
Keep it going.
The last one I say is gonna shock you. But the next one is PJ Washington of the Charlotte Hornets.
I also like him. I'm a little shocked at that.
I was surprised, but
like
I understand.
Shock.
Yeah, like it's like I would have extended him, but I see what they're doing. But this one is the one that surprised me the most. Yep. Rui Hachimura, or not Rui Hachimura. Dang it!
It's all good.
I built up all the tension.
All right, hold on. We'll set the tone. What is the one that surprised you the most?
Cam Johnson, Phoenix Suns.
You know what? I'm giving you that.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think he was so vital.
He was so vital. Like the point where they went, we don't want Jay Crowder anymore. We want Cam Johnson.
Yeah, just to not extend him.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. I mean, all these players are probably going to be back on their teams, right?
Yeah.
Next year, because at the end of this, they become restricted free agents, which means any team can offer them a deal.
Yep. You can match it.
You can match it. You have like 2 days to match it or something. It's what happened with DeAndre Ayton this offseason. Zach LaVine a few offseasons ago. He got signed to the Kings, remember? And then Bulls matched it.
Yes, sir. I'm
trying to think of other recent restricted free agents.
You say what's his nuts? Oh, you said DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, I said DeAndre. Yeah. DeAndre Ayton's the big one. That
was the big one. That was the
DeAndre
big one I
Ayton,
remember.
Zach LaVine. I believed firmly that the Bulls should have let LaVine walk, but I was so wrong. He was so inefficient that year he came back from injury.
That's fair.
Yeah, so that's what we got though for in terms of contracts.
Pretty decent. I just want to say this now, but I think next year and years coming, we'll see more and more extensions from the rookie contracts.
Yeah, because this
the league's so talented now.
The 2019 draft was very up and down.
Yep,
very up and down. Like
your highs and your lows.
Jackson Hayes was like the 8th overall pick or something. I feel like
crazy,
right?
I'll pull it up.
Cam Reddish was in this draft. Like, it's interesting who did and who didn't get this extension and who panned out in the NBA and who didn't.
Yeah. And who's just generally valued by their teams.
One thing I'm noticing, right? There's one big man who got two big men who got the extension.
Crazy.
Yeah, Zion Jackson and Brandon Clark. What?
Oh yeah, I was just saying Jackson Hayes was 8.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah,
nice.
my bad.
Because Zion, power forward, big man. Then Ja, RJ, Darius. Keldon Johnson plays the 2 through 4. So, kind of. Kevin Porter Jr., Tyler Hero, Jordan Poole. Nasir Little is a forward. DeAndre Hunter's a forward. And Brandon Clark's a big man.
Crazy.
So it's like 2 and 9.
Not a lot of big man. Not a lot of big man love.
I think the NBA is realizing that no matter what happens, unless you are like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic level of big man, no team will overpay for you anymore.
That's fair.
I guess. So you can get them back on that cheaper, more team-friendly option.
Yeah.
It kind of ruins your relationship with them.
But for the team, it makes sense. Type of deal. Yeah, I got you.
Like that's why I wouldn't extend Grant Williams right now.
Okay. You also figure if he goes off and has a great year.
Yeah.
And I thought he had a great finals.
He did.
If he has that type of performance throughout the regular season, his price is going to go up.
It goes up. But if he has a bad one,
that's where you look smart. Or what if he's just consistent?
Then you just let him hit restricted free agency. You see what he's worth.
And the market goes up, like
but
other teams will
he hits restricted free agency. Yeah, but I still have the right to go. Is he worth that much, or is his progression worth that much?
I would have signed him low. Guess that's just my.
He could have just been saying no to a low, because you gotta
touche. You
gotta be thinking.
My bad.
How dare you mess with my chair? Everyone wants to bet on themselves in the NBA. Because, they all have that mentality of, like, I'm a great basketball player, which is good. That's exactly the mentality you want, especially for people who are really good at basketball, like Grant Williams or Rui Hachimura. All these players can bet on themselves and be like, no, I can get more money from somewhere else. I don't care about winning,
Yeah.
Like, just, I want money.
Let me do me.
Let me get my bag.
Let me get that bag.
And then if you're Jordan Poole, you just get to have best of both worlds, where you get the money, where you get the bag.
You get the money and the team.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy.
Ring ceremony, baby. Woo.
And Draymond punches you in the face.
Yeah. Oh my God. That is a triple header. I would take that.
How much money would it take for me, what's the bare minimum you'd take to have Draymond Green punch you in the face full force?
I do it for 6 figures. 100,000 flat.
100,000?
100,000, yeah.
Trying to think. I might do it.
I might go lower.
I might do it for $30K.
Yeah, I honestly, pay off like my student loans and
listen, we're college students. That's what I was
thinking.
Any
other expense. Like,
what can I do? Like, what's the bare minimum that I can do? I was like,
honestly, 4 figures. I would take a punch.
You take $1,000 for a Draymond Green punch?
5 figures. My bad.
$10,000.
There we go. 10,000 minimum.
Okay, I'll be honest with you.
I take that.
If I agreed to take $1,000 a punch.
Yeah. Oh, per punch?
Yeah.
Oh, if it's per punch? Then? Oh. How many can I do? Or how, if it's, how many can I do? beat me till like I pass out type of deal.
then keep hitting.
And keep hitting, dude.
No, I'm gonna. We're really off topic, but this is what the analogy is, right? Or this is the whatever.
Yep.
So Draymond Green walks up to you.
Yep.
Gives you $1,000, punches you as hard as he can in the jaw.
Okay.
You have to stand back up and wait for another punch to get the next 1,000. How many can you do before Draymond Green either kills you or you say stop?
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
That's a big man, bro.
He's Draymond.
I'm a small
maybe
human,
2,
bro.
dude. Like,
yeah. I'm being generous to myself.
Like, I'll get up after that first one for sure. I really do think that
That's like a pride thing.
Like,
oh,
nah,
screw you.
I'll take 2. Okay, all right. My bad, Draymond.
I think the second one would really hurt and test my perseverance, my grit. And then the third one, honestly, if the third one makes my face go numb, I could probably get 2 more till I get knocked out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen,
I might need assistance, like getting back up every time, but
I think in real life, the amount of money that I would get punched for is shockingly low.
yeah.
I think I'd probably do it for $100.
Oh, $100.
Like a Draymond Green punch, yeah.
Wow.
I really think I would. I'd be like,
I don't know if I can meet you on that one, brother.
Bro, gas for the week. I just got punched.
Yeah, that's fair.
Assuming I don't have to pay medical bills.
Every time you need gas, you just get punched.
Punched by Draymond. Oh, yeah, I'll do that. That's fine.
Okay. That's free gas. Honestly,
there's some nights
when
where
you
that's gonna be
phrase it
bad,
like
though.
that, yeah. Some nights, long week, you're like,
Need to fill up.
Draymond,
like,
meet me at
Quick
meet me at
Stop.
Quick Trip. Yeah, Quick Stop, whatever. It's like, all right, I'll be there in 5.
We've been talking about this for 7 minutes.
Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on.
That was
The
our
fun
segue, our
Our
transition.
segue. Not the best one, but segue's a segue.
Segue's a segue.
All right, we're gonna get into our projected.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, is that okay?
Sorry, I was looking at Book Knight, but yeah, we can.
Oh,
we
you
can
know
do
what?
this.
Yeah, let's do that really
Book
quick.
Knight was arrested.
He was arrested.
Driving while impaired. Chris Middleton and Dennis Schroeder are out for a decent amount of time. Dennis Schroeder's 3 to 4 weeks. Chris Middleton will miss the start of the season.
Middleton's much more significant.
Kemba Walker released by the Pistons.
Does nothing for me.
Does nothing. Maybe he signs with Charlotte. That would be a cool
Maybe
little reunion.
come off the bench.
I hear Phoenix.
Okay, Phoenix.
Phoenix fans want him bad.
Okay.
And then Russell Westbrook played the last preseason game on the bench.
I did see that. Yep.
I don't know the stats of that game, so I don't know how well it worked, but he did that.
Yeah.
So they're thinking about it.
Mm-hmm. I think that's important.
Okay,
You gotta
that's our.
experiment.
Listen,
Our crash course.
that was about a
lot of
minute. We
news.
spent 7 minutes on
High five. That's good.
on our Draymond scenario.
Yeah, we love you, Draymond.
Scenario. That's the word I
Big
was looking
pod.
for.
Scenario.
Big
okay.
pod.
Big pod. Wow, podcast collab. Us and Draymond.
Oh,
Whatever
Draymond.
his is called. Hey, he's releasing an episode tonight talking about, or he's releasing something talking about the Jordan Poole punch.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I hope he just says he deserved it and then turns off.
That'd be awesome.
I bet he did. I bet Jordan Poole is the most annoying person to play basketball with.
Maybe we'll get the inside scoop. Yeah, hey, we'll
Draymond.
react to that on Thursday.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we might start doing a second episode on Thursdays as well because we can't always
Tis
cover
the
everything.
season.
Yeah, we're in basketball season, so
Yeah.
we'll have to see.
NBA tip off, baby.
Yep.
But okay, now we'll get into our projected like top 10 in the East and West. That's Trey's paper of magical mystery that will soon be.
It's pretty disgusting, actually. It's pretty bad.
Okay. Well, do you want to start? Get it over with, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Western or Eastern, Nathan?
go Eastern? Go Eastern.
Whew. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So my 11th seed. We're gonna start there. We're gonna start at the bottom.
Bottom to the
So
top.
I made
okay.
a lot of. I kept forgetting people.
Yep.
And having to move people
Easy
down.
to
So
do
my
this year.
11th seed was the Toronto Raptors, and my reasoning behind this:
Mhm.
Toronto is good enough to always make the play-in because they
Okay.
are well coached, but they realize that they
The
can't
but.
go past the second round. Like that's their ceiling is like getting into the second round.
Yep.
And because of that, they trade Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam at the trade deadline. That's my hot take. Yup. Flaming. So they don't make the playoffs.
Okay. Period.
My 10th seed in the worst spot in the play-in game,
Lay it on me.
New York Knicks.
The Knicks. You know, I
RJ
think they'd
Barrett,
be happy. to go
Jalen
there.
Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
I think they could be higher, but I
I
went a
think
little
that's-
crazy on
yeah.
my ninth seed.
All right. I'm
Charlotte Hornets.
Big time Charlotte guy.
I don't know why. I really don't know why I chose to like Charlotte this much. I started a 2K sim with them, so that might be why. But
maybe
it was the first 2K sim on 23 that I did with Charlotte, so must
That's
be the
fair.
reason. But Charlotte,
so.
LaMelo, their head coach that I don't remember the name of, even though I picked him for coach of the year.
What's his face? Clifford.
Steve Clifford.
Steve Clifford. Okay.
Ex-Magic coach. Oh, I love him. Charlotte.
Glad someone does. Okay.
9th seed.
Charlotte at 9.
8th seed. Don't hurt me, Miami fans, but I have Miami. I'm sorry. I wanted to put you higher, but there's so much talent. There's so many teams. 7th seed.
Okay.
Brooklyn Nets.
The Nets.
6th seed.
Yep.
Chicago Bulls.
Okay. All right.
They fell a lot from me having to add other teams on here.
Yeah. You know what? Okay.
No, I like Chicago a lot this year.
You like them more than me.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I'm saying that as a statement. That's a fact. You like them more than me.
I do like them more than you.
Yeah.
But I also like the Bulls organization more than I like Nathan. So
that also valid.
And hurts.
It does hurt.
Yeah. Chicago. I think once Lonzo comes back, they'll make a late season push into the playoffs.
All right.
And I think it'll be about just over 500 without Lonzo, as long as they got Caruso.
You said that's 6. You have them at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just over 500. Okay.
Just over 500 and make a little bit of a push once Zoe comes back.
Cool.
5th seed, Atlanta. I forgot them initially.
Yes, you did.
And so I was like, oh no, they're not the top 4, but they're probably 5.
Yeah. Okay.
I like DeJounte.
That's going to be
Trey.
a nice backcourt.
That's a cool backcourt.
It is a cool backcourt.
It's a fun. It's like one that you would think of in 2K and be like, oh, I'm changing DeJounte to a shooting guard, so this will work. And then Atlanta was like, hold my beer. Like, I'll do it in real life for 4 first-round picks.
We got you. All right.
Number 4?
Yeah.
Cleveland. Now, Cleveland, I'm willing to put on 3 and swap 3 and 4 because it's that flip-floppity here in this top 4. Like, the top 5 teams can all make the first seed following a strong season. But right now I have the Cavs.
Yep.
Based on they haven't proven themselves yet. Just because, D-Mitch has only played preseason games. So we'll just have to see. Number 3, we got Boston.
Okay.
Boston, solid. Fresh off their finals run, fresh off of the Ime stuff. It's not great. It's a weird balance in there. So I'm
still a good team,
there. I'm putting them there because they're players, and I have no idea about the coach.
I think out of the East, they might be my favorite roster. Yeah, I'm going to say that.
I respect it.
I like their roster.
I think they're like top 2, top 3.
Yeah.
My 1 and 2 seed are actually my favorite rosters.
Okay, let's hear it.
Number 2, I got Philadelphia. I think the way that let me just get on this mic here because I know way more about this team than all the others. They added so many 3-and-D guards this offseason. It's insane. They added DeAnthony Melton. They have Matisse Thybulle already.
Yep.
They added PJ Tucker, Daniel House Jr. They also added Montrezl Harrell.
Good old Trez.
Guaranteed Paul Reed's contract. And have an open roster spot, which they're going to use on Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
They really need to.
Melo.
Yeah, I know. I want Melo in Philly. They should probably get a point guard in all reality. But
screw that. Ticket sales, baby.
Yeah, no. And I would buy his jersey in a heartbeat.
But
the way Philadelphia, in one offseason, has taken their biggest weakness, which is their bench.
Yep.
Following very closely behind his health, but is their bench. And transformed it into potentially one of the best, at least in the East.
Yeah.
It's probably top 5 in the East. It's
easy top 5 in the East.
Yeah, because you're running Shake Milton, DeAnthony Melton, Matisse Thybulle, Daniel House Jr., Montrezl Harrell, Paul Reed on your bench, bro.
It's nice. Good
you went crazy. Like, the amount of additions you made, I feel like I'm forgetting someone also on that. Furkan Korkmaz is on that bench, bro.
Your favorite, bro.
My favorite. He belongs on that lower tier. But the way that they added onto that bench, you can, if you need a 3-point barrage from your bench, it's Shake, it's DeAnthony, it's Furk, it's House, and then you keep Trez in the center. Or you put Paul Reed in at small ball center.
Yeah.
If you need defensive possessions, you put Trez and Reed at the 4 and 5, and then you just surround it with Daniel House, Matisse Thybulle, and DeAnthony Melton.
Doc Rivers. I hope you're listening to this.
He is, because it's a big pod.
Big pod.
This bench unit is ridiculous.
I like it.
And I love it. I think it's so good. I think the only thing it's missing is a playmaking backup point guard,
Mm-hmm.
which shouldn't be that big of a deal if Tyrese Maxey and James Harden, like, their minutes are staggered as much as people are saying they're going to be.
Yeah.
So I love the Sixers.
You love them enough to be number 2.
To be number 2 because Giannis Antetokounmpo exists and his Milwaukee Bucks are
Greek freak.
No matter whatever it is, like they are the regular season team.
Yeah.
Like
for how many years now?
Not taking anything away from their postseason success because they did just win a championship.
Yep, they did. They probably would have won another if not for Middleton's health.
Yeah. No, so they're elite.
Yeah.
And I really just think that the regular season is either them or Philadelphia.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I'll do my top 10 starting from the bottom. Number 10. Like I said before, I have the Bulls significantly lower than you do.
What's your reasoning?
I see Levine and only Levine on that team. Lonzo can't even run right now. Oh, Vooch, bro. Vooch thought he was going to be in Utah this offseason. Like, legitimately. He thought he was going to be in Utah.
Yeah.
From Chicago to Utah. So I look at that team. I just see, what's his face? Levine. And Levine's a great player, but I just don't see enough around him.
There's DeMar, bro.
I always forget about DeMar. Damn, bro. Sorry, DeMar. Damn.
Cold.
DeMar, I say it, the less I like it,
bro,
I guess.
How dare you?
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, and then just, okay.
Yeah.
I'll move them up a little bit.
I got you, Bulls fans. I got you.
Yeah. Sorry, Bulls fans. Dang, bro. Dang.
DeMar to mid-range.
Bro. DeMar to rainbow.
He's crazy.
Okay.
He's a crazy man.
That being said, Knicks are 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Knicks are 10. Yeah, I don't think I need a whole lot of explanation.
They're the Knicks.
Yeah, they're the Knicks. I think that's a proper.
I hope they rely on their young players more. I hope they miss the playoffs and rely on their young players. That's what I want to see out of them this year.
Miss the playoffs. Okay. I don't think they will. I think there's enough talent there to at least be in the play-in.
No, like miss the playoffs.
Oh, I got you.
They can make a play-in. That's fine.
Okay,
I just hope they don't
go.
I want them to have a chance for a lottery pick again because they. It's fine.
Okay, I got you. So Knicks are my new number 10. Raptors at 9, and then Bulls at 8.
Okay.
And then moving on from there, I have the Hawks at 7, the Heat at 6. I wish I could put the Heat higher. I freaking said Bam would be my DPOY, but looking at the East, I don't think I can.
Yeah,
Jimmy's getting a little older. He'll still be a tremendous, NBA player because he always is. He's Jimmy freaking Butler. Tyler Hero is. I think he's going to have a great year, but I don't like him more than the big 3 in Brooklyn, which all of them I think are going to be on cloud 9, whatever different analogy you want to use. They're going to be proven their freaking asses off. Kyrie's playing for another contract. Ben Simmons is
trying to prove that he's not.
Yeah, he's
what
not.
We think Ben Simmons is
exactly. And then KD is. He wants a ship, bro.
He wants to have his own ship.
Yep, his own ship to say, "Yo, I made this team. I constructed this team. And
I'm better than LeBron.
That's what he's playing.
GM? No, Der GM.
He's playing for the whole Curry thing. Warriors just won it.
Yeah.
Can KD do it without Curry now?
No, he
type
can't.
of beat.
He cannot.
Well. I have them at 5. Celtics at 4. I think the coaching, losing Ime is going to hurt so much.
Yeah.
Still really like their roster, like I said. Really like the addition of Brogdon.
Their lead assistant went to a different team too.
Yeah.
It's their new lead assistant who's now their interim.
Yeah, I think he'll still do well with the team they have.
You have Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Exactly. Like your starting 5 is
goated.
Really nice. It's really nice. And then I have the Cavs at 3. I think they overachieved last year, and they're just going to ride that wave. I really like how they construct the roster, the addition of D-Mitch.
I'm in secret love with Isaac Okoro.
Yeah, bro, he's nice.
He's just like new and improved so Robert Covington.
Young talent that I think they're so inexperienced, like in the postseason that they just might freak around and go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Seriously, they could. They very well could.
Yeah. So I'm high on them. And then I have my 1 and 2 flipped. I have the Bucks at 2. Like you said, they're a really good regular season team.
They're the Bucks.
Yeah, they're the Bucks. So they'll do well. It's Giannis freaking Antetokounmpo. And like you said earlier, K-Mid is going to miss a little bit of time. I think they'll hurt early on in the year.
Give the Sixers a chance to take a lead.
Yep, exactly. Okay. And Philly at number 1.
I respect it.
Yeah, Philly at number 1.
I respect it. As the Jazz fan, as the resident Jazz fan
yes,
that you are, Daniel House played for your team last year.
Yeah, loved him.
What'd you think of Daniel House?
I wanted him to play so much more than what he did.
They didn't give him a lot of minutes.
No.
He was only there for like 46 games, I want to say.
Yeah, it wasn't a long.
It wasn't a lot.
Stint.
It should have been about half a season.
Yeah. No, he's a great player. You guys will love him.
He's just a good compliment piece.
He really is. He knows his role so well.
He's just done his role since he was on the Rockets.
Yeah, he really has. Yeah, I'm big on him.
I respect it. I respect it.
Take care of him.
Bro, your Jazz are just down horrendous.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Listen,
when we get Victor?
You're not getting Victor.
Happy.
Victor is going to the Spurs. Actually, Victor's probably going to OKC. Can you imagine Victor and Chet front court?
Oh, I'm gonna hate that dude.
They're gonna drop like 45 points and both break their spines.
What the one Grizzlies rookie they drafted, that little meatball guy, you know? Okay, he's not okay. He kind of reminds me
of
guy. He kind of reminds me of like a O lineman. I don't remember his
I'm
name.
gonna Google Grizzlies meatball guy and we're gonna see what
rookie.
happens.
Include rookie.
Okay.
Yeah, he was kind of bodying Chet in the preseason. Summer league type.
Yes, I saw him.
Yeah, that guy. He'd be their kryptonite. But other than that, you know,
no one. Zion against Chet is something I would love to see if like injuries were off. You know.
Oh, turn injuries.
Because I would feel so bad for. Are you talking Roddy?
Let me see him. I don't know his name. No, I'm not.
Lariva?
No.
Williams Jr.?
No.
It's not Kennedy Chandler.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. I know what you're talking about. It was some guy in the summer league.
Yep, you got it.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, I think Chet needs to put on weight.
Oh my God, big time.
And I don't think that's not a hot take. Like I probably just sounded more like an idiot just for saying it like that, but
no, you're good.
He needs to put on weight.
He does.
He's so scrawny, and he got injured like in 5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And so having him next to Victor would be ridiculous on offense.
Both of them would need to put on a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Well, not a lot, but like
Victor would need to put on some for sure. But Chet should probably put on a lot.
Yeah, just for a sustainability aspect.
Because there's no 7 foot like
even Rudy
name
has
a 7 footer who doesn't have like a 7 footer offensive like nightmare who doesn't have injury history.
Yep.
Exactly. Like it's Joel Embiid, injuries. All Kristaps, injuries constantly.
Yeah, all the time.
Amari Stoudemire, I guess, who was like 6'10", but injuries constantly. Tyson Chandler, injured. Dirk Nowitzki, injured.
Bro, I don't care what anyone says.
KD's 7 foot. Yeah, KD's 7 foot, but he's been saying he's 6'10". Yeah. Anthony Davis, 6'11".
Yep,
7
always
foot.
Injured.
Always injured.
He pisses me off.
Like I'm really scared about Victor now. Because, like, again, we've never seen a guy like this. Like, he's ridiculous. Richard Jefferson said that if LeBron and Victor were in the same draft, that Victor would go before him.
Yeah.
Which I disagree with, but
that's
fine.
But yeah.
I get what you're saying. It's a little bit of a hyperbole to just stress how crazy this is. I don't know. Even Zion, 6'7", injured. All last season. Injured. Rookie year. Like.
Oh, what could have been?
It's worrisome.
It is.
And it's just like, do you really want to tie like the last remains of Jazz fans to Victor Wembanyama when he's going to play great for 3 years? And you're going to trade him to the Mavericks for 2 first-round picks and a guy that you already signed.
2?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of the Kristaps trade in my head, and that's just what I was offering.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, if we got freaking 4 for... Oh, wait, we got like 5 for Rudy, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5. Yeah. And then...
Listen, that's because the Timberwolves are on something.
That's okay. We'll get into that.
Yeah. I don't get it. I wouldn't tie. I mean, I would because it's Victor, right? If I'm in the position to draft first and, Victor makes it through the season healthy, I'm drafting Victor.
Yeah.
But I'm so scared.
I would wrap him in bubble wrap and tell him to eat McDonald's every meal.
I would too.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
so you got to bulk up.
You are skinny.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Go to the all-you-can-eat buffet.
We talked about Golden Victor Corral so much.
We love Victor.
I think we love the attention Victor gets us.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? That's okay.
Listen, we're self-aware. We know what we're here about.
You know
and
why
since,
I'm here.
I'm trying to get views on here since I can't get views on TikTok because I'm shadow banned.
Shadow banned on the TikTok. 24 hours to 2 weeks, so
I just don't know what
posted.
happened.
I don't either.
I don't know.
That's
what
a problem
happened.
for another day.
Maybe
tomorrow, maybe 2 weeks from now.
I don't know. That being said, I think it's all we got for today. If I'm not mistaken.
Hold on, our West, bro, our West.
Oh my gosh, we
our
didn't do
top
the
10
West?
for the West.
Oh my gosh,
you silly goose. Well, hey, I'll let you start because you just hate the West, I guess. West, I guess. West,
You're
I
gonna have
guess.
to go, bro.
Okay, yeah. Trey's befuddled, befooled.
How did I forget
the
about
tomfoolery that
I just
you
kind of
spoke.
assumed.
Yeah, don't listen to that. Okay,
All right,
we'll go through it quick though.
I'm here
because we want to watch the
Sixers
Celtics baby. We'll get into that at the end too. Okay. Anyway, I got the Blazers at 10. Lakers at 9.
We have the same 10 and 9.
Okay, that's awesome.
Look at us.
We are geniuses, man.
Big pod.
All right, big pod. I got the Suns at 8. I got the. No, you shut your mouth. Okay, the reason why I have that is there's so much going on in that organization, starting from the owner, the impending sale. You got Jay Crowder stuff. Extending a guy like Cam Johnson, and truthfully, I just like the teams in the West better.
The teams in every division are crazy.
Yeah, I darn near look at the top two, the duos, for the rest of the league, or rest of the guys I have above them, and I like them better than D-Book and Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Like B.I. and Zion Williamson. I have them above the Suns at my 7. I have the Mavs because Luka is Luka.
Luka's Luka.
Their team got better.
Christian Wood.
I really like that signing. It'll be nice coming off the bench.
It was a steal of a trade.
It really was. So way to go, Mark Cuban. And then I have the Nuggets. Okay, Nuggets at 5.
I also have the Nuggets at 5.
Assuming health wise for Jamal and MPJ, that'll be a really nice team. And honestly, they might be even low, depending on how they perform and how they come back from injury. So I have them at 5 just because of the unknown type of beat. And that's also why I have the Clippers at 4. Just with Kawhi coming back, I expect him to have a amazing season, really high in the Clippers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. To say the least, all defense, all that good stuff. I have the Clippers at 4. I like their team a lot. Think they'll do really well in the postseason. I think the Timberwolves will have a better regular season. Okay. Really like the addition of Rudy Gobert. Let Cat be a 4, bro. That's a mismatch, bro.
It is. No,
it's a mismatch and a half.
It is.
I really like that team. I feel like they didn't really give up a whole lot from their bench unit compared to what they could have.
It's because they gave up 5 first-round picks.
Yeah, exactly.
And Pat Bev.
Yeah, that's okay.
And Jared Vanderbilt.
That's okay. You're getting
it's such a bad trade. It's such a bad trade.
No, bro.
It's such a bad
trade.
For
right now.
It's such a great trade for
I'm looking,
team,
right?
For the
Yeah.
Jazz.
I'm okay with it. But yeah, I think they'll have a really good regular season. Rudy Gobert. Miss you.
Mid.
So I have them at 3. Shut up. And then at 2, got to give love to the defending champions, Golden State Warriors.
I also have
don't have them.
Too.
Yeah, I don't have them at 1. I do think low chemistry issues. And
they're fine. Jordan Poole got his bag.
He got his bag, but we'll see how it works. And honestly, I love the energy and the FU type of the vibe that the Memphis Grizzlies are gonna give me. They're on a revenge tour.
They are.
Come Christmas Day, bro. They're gonna be burning down the city of Memphis as soon as they beat the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
Grizzlies at 1.
Okay.
Ja, MVP season maybe. At least a candidate.
I mean, maybe. I think he's gonna be a candidate this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm expecting a huge year from him.
I bet Luka or Joel wins MVP. That's what I said last week too.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my top 10.
Okay.
Let me hear yours.
10 and 9 are the same. I have Timberwolves and I have the Lakers, right?
Love it.
Timberwolves, I have them because they added Jeremy Grant. Anthony Simons took a big step last year, and then Damian Lillard's back.
Dame is back.
I just don't think Jeremy Grant is that star you were hunting for.
Nope.
Because you wanted Ben Simmons, right? And you didn't trade, like you didn't hold out for a CJ for Ben.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hold out for like somehow to get Ben, send CJ to Brooklyn, and then get James Harden still filled out. Like there's ways they could have done that.
Yeah, they're just sitting on their hands.
It's not great.
Mm-hmm.
Lakers, I put them at 9.
Yep.
LeBron is LeBron.
LeBron is LeBron.
I think Russell Westbrook's gonna be significantly better this year.
I do too.
He could be most improved player. Actually,
He could be.
now I'm thinking about it.
Very well. Or
8.
six man.
All right, here's our big change.
Yep. I'm ready.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh my
They traded 5 first-round picks and their heart and soul and Patrick Beverley to move down one pick, one slot here. So they're the AC.
Yeah, correct.
I'm not. So I'm looking at these teams above it, right? They're all better. So number 7, Dallas. Luka. He's better than that team.
Luka. It's a team game.
It's a Luka game.
It's a Luka game.
6, I have Phoenix. I still believe in their coaching more than anything. I think Monty Williams is the best coach in the NBA.
Yeah.
And I think DeAndre Ayton said they talked and kind of worked through their issues, so that's good. After that, I'm going to say Denver.
Okay.
Now, same thing with you. I don't know how Jamal Murray is going to come back. I don't know what Michael Porter Jr. is going to look like because he was not playing well last year before he got hurt.
No, he was not.
I think Michael Porter Jr. is Michael Porter mid.
Year. Very disappointing year.
I think they could fall as far as 8, and the Timberwolves could move up to the 7th spot.
You're so generous.
I really just have no faith in that Timberwolves trade.
Terrible.
I think it looks cool on paper. I think
good.
it's just going to be such a weird fit.
Maybe I'm just high on Rudy and Donovan.
I think you are.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Yep.
I have your 1 seed. I have Memphis. I know. I shocked myself with this too because I had them going in as my 2 seed.
Okay.
But I wanted to have a bold claim in here. So.
All right.
Memphis, they got that mentality. They got that dog in them. Jaws like that. I think he's going to be an MVP candidate.
All right.
Same things as you. I just have him at 4.
Okay.
I think they lost Kyle Anderson this offseason, and he wasn't like a massive part. Jaren Jackson Jr. is always hurt.
Yep.
We found out earlier today, looking at Brandon Clark's stats, we can't put him at the 4.
Nope.
So they have 4 rookies on their team that made their 15-man roster, which is crazy. Number 3, I have the New Orleans Pelicans.
Okay. I don't think that's outlandish.
I don't think it is either because that team is stacked.
Yeah, they got so much talent.
That team is ridiculous. Valanciunas, CJ McCollum.
Yep.
Brandon Ingram.
Yep.
Jose Alvarado or whoever else you want to put at shooting guard. And Zion, a healthy, fit Zion.
Herb Jones. Yep.
That's the team.
It's a nice
team. I think
team.
Jackson Hayes is still on there.
Yeah.
It's a really good team.
It's a very solid team.
That's really the team that I think is going to surprise everyone this year. Number 2, defending champions.
Okay.
Golden State Warriors.
All right.
Go grab the charger for the computer.
Donde está?
Good point.
Okay.
And then number 1, I have the Clippers.
All right. It's a solid list. Honestly, I think we both bring up good points about if, ends, and buts and what's with each other's lists, but only time will tell. Beat. I like mine more, but I'm also biased in that. But before we go, because now that's officially all we have to talk about, I have the Celtics winning tonight, Warriors winning tonight, and oh wait, no, not Celtics. My bad. The Sixers. The Sixers. We
talked about this earlier.
I know. I've been.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I've been gassing up the Sixers all day just to not take them. No, that's a joke. But yeah, Sixers, Warriors. Those are my picks.
I'm gonna choose Sixers versus Lakers.
All right.
Or Sixers and Lakers.
Sixers and Lakers.
Yep.
Right. Well, prepare to be wrong. We'll react back on that come Thursday.
Yeah, we'll go to our shadow ban TikTok.
Yep. Woo!
I'm still so upset about this. I don't know what happened.
We'll keep y'all posted.
I blame you.
Blame me?
I don't know.
Bro, you're the one who tried to post the video.
That's true. That's true. I was trying to break down February 19th, 2015. When Sam Hinkie proved why he was the smartest NBA GM of all time.
Period.
Yeah, but
rip. There we go.
Listen, the NBA owns TikTok. Didn't want me getting the information out.
I guess so. No insider trade.
Yep. Well,
shun you down.
That's actually everything we have.
Yeah.
Now that I'm not losing my mind and forgetting about the entire Western Conference.
Yeah, screw them, I guess. But enjoy tip-off.
Yes.
Let us know your reactions to opening night, and we'll be excited to hear from you in the future.
Go Sixers.
Go Sixers.
Deuces.